a community and living, how would it be if we lived in a way that everybody was able to express their own uniqueness, their own talents, what they are innately enjoy, what they enjoy, what they're good at, wouldn't they? And then they shared the overflow of that. And we talked about, as a really good example, I think, the allotment. Somebody focuses that year on potatoes or whatever, and or a couple of vegetables, and then they make so many vegetables they couldn't possibly eat all of those potatoes because they all come up at the same time, don't they? So it's sharing that around and eating seasonally. I mean, don't get me started with that. How amazing would that be? But just sharing the abundance that they've created, and then say there's a healer in the village who she can give healing to that person that grew the potatoes. So she gets potatoes she can eat. And, that's a very small example. And, he's got a sore back from digging the soil. He gets a healing session for his back. I know I stripped that down to a very basic analogy, but can we just imagine that as a sort of very tip of the iceberg and expand that out? How would that be? What a new world we'd be living in if we're exchanging. I think it's Burning Man where they do that, isn't it? You come and you bring whatever you want to bring, whether it's a service or produce.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's Burning Man. And so I think that gives everybody a bit of a glimpse of a bit of a new world. And I think that's why people are a bit blown away by Burning Man. They're like, whoa, and it can be so awakening. It's a very spiritual place anyway, but a spiritual experience anyway. But that kind of community living, I think, really does change people because it's that big remembering of, we're stronger together. This is better together. This is so much better because you're doing the thing that you do and that you love and you're good at. And so is everybody else. So everyone's happy.